and welcome to our Philippine webcast live tonight. I hope you are all doing well. To our new viewers, please click the green button on top of this video to send your instant message. Travel updates, actually, to those who don't know, foreign nationals are exempted from the negative RT-PCR pre-departure testing requirements traveling in the Philippines if you receive at least one booster shot. So at least one booster shot, guys. So you don't have to provide the negative RT-PCR test 48 hours prior to departure, or the 24 hours rapid test. So that's it. So that's just the one waiver for a booster waiver. And since we don't have a guest for tonight, we are still working, and we are still trying to invite our ladies for our next show. So, but tonight we are just going to topic about the top 5 deal breakers for Filipinas dating foreigners. So what do you think would be if you have some ideas, guys, if you're dating and if you have experience dating Filipinas, might as well share your experience, or what you think would be the deal breaker on that kind of relationship, or what you experience. But tonight I have prepared top 5, and it's based on my experience and opinions from my friends who experience or are married to a foreigner. So top 1, of course, is abusive or dominating behavior. It's not just Filipinas, but I think it's all over, women all over the world are of course considered abuse as a deal breaker, so we don't need to tackle more about it. Number 2 would be often yells or use strong voice. So as you know, Filipinas are very sensitive. They are sweet and loving person. It's just that when you do often yells to them every small little things or every mistakes she made, it would be a heartbreak for her, and it's stressful. So just slow down, be patient, like that, because you'll never know. They will think of a worst case scenario when you're doing that. You might throw stuff away, throw things to her or anything, so that still can lead to abuse. So number 4 is being playboy, or playboy, what you know about the playboy word. So too good to other ladies. Of course, if in Filipinas are very passionate, very romantic when it comes to relationship, and you as being a playboy, or you as being too good to your opposite sex, is also part of loyalty issue. So Filipinos are insecure, of course, insecure of their physical appearance, insecure of your attentions towards them and towards other ladies. So they would also consider it as that can lead to cheating, or something that can get worse in a relationship. So you have to, of course, talk to her and consider compromise with what do you think is the best way for you both, not to consider too good as a boyfriend or girlfriend. Yeah. And number 4 is controlling or obsessive personality. Yes. So guys, of course, you're in a relationship. You should trust each other. It's part of trust to get to know each other, and to at least give advices to each other. Especially that's the point where you can really know your personality and her personality, and so Philippines are very friendly. Of course, they're easygoing person. So if you as a boyfriend or a really control freak or something, it's not just control freak, at very obsessive, like asking everything she needs to, if she is really into the relationship where it can lead to marriage, you still need to compromise on what's really the too much and at least the acceptable kind of advice, or set some what you call that, some rules or some acceptable things that you have to each other, especially when you are in here in United States, and when you're doing a long distance relationship or like that. Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing, and a Filipinas too knows if it's too much. If you think that she is too friendly and she's too open-minded, she's too easygoing, where she goes party every day and with her friends like that, it's also kind of questionable on her part. So all you have to do is open up. You have to talk about those stuff for you to, for her to understand that she did that it's too much for you on your end, so that she will also know that, oh, so it's too much for you, so I have to compromise and lay low, and work on it, work on her personality, because you both need to adjust to each other. Because in a relationship, of course, there is in marriage too, like, oh yeah, there will be a person willing to be the right one for you. Same goes to each other. Number five and number most is if you don't accept or acknowledge her family. As you also know, Filipinos are family-oriented person. Family is part of who she is. It's hard to untie the relationship between parents and a children, or as us as a Philippine culture where we grew up with our parents and we grew up to be in love or to be responsible to our family. So it's hard to untie. So guys, if you are looking forward, or if you think that this relationship can lead to marriage, might of course it's a big issue for you to meet the family, and the closure together, you will be also part of their family too. So it's a plus on your end, and it's sharing, it's loving, and like that. So as you can see, Filipinas are very loving, as long as you give them the loyalty and the trust and the understanding. It's all part, this deal breakers are all part of in your personality traits or character. So it doesn't involve physical appearance. So that means that physical appearance is not much of an issue when it comes to relationship, when it comes to leading to marriage. Because no matter how Brad Pitt looking you are, if your personality sucks, then it's still not gonna work out in a long term. So might think about it. And here is for our first question tonight is from George. George says, do you think Filipinas would be open to a man who doesn't believe in gods or religion? Yes, George, I believe Filipinas, even though Filipinas are most or majority or average of Filipinos are religious women or Filipinos, they are still open to possibilities of meeting you, or if are making having a relationship with you. It's not just because it's not that very big of an issue, as long as you understand each other, as long as you have the characteristic that she is looking for as a person, as who you are. Because as long as also you respect her beliefs and her beliefs and values in life and in religion. So respect each other. She won't most of the ladies won't care what if you're not religious, if you don't believe in anything, as long as it doesn't hinders, as long as it doesn't contradict with what she believes in. Yeah, you might have some agreement, I mean some what you call that, some debate or talking about it, but it's still not that influenced. Well, not when it comes to relationship, or especially when you're a good person. Yeah. As long as the Ten Commandments, you know what Ten Commandments are. Or if you don't know the Ten Commandments, as long as you don't kill, as long as you don't abuse, like that. So, or yeah, good person. You know what good person is. Here's from Dennis. Hi Rana, 7 weeks from tonight. I'll be in Cebu. Ah, congratulations, Dennis. Yes, our Cebu tour has been full pack. It's sold out. So guys, we're really sorry, but you won't be able to get in anymore, because we also have a lot of reservations. Wait list reservations. So might as well wait for our next tour. Either you go to our October tour in Davao. It's still there's we still have some slots available, or wait for August to because August we will going to the schedule for next year will be available on our site. So remember, we have next year it's January, January in Cebu it's January and August, and then in Davao it's March and October. So might as well check your schedules now for next year. Here is from Douglas West. Yay! I'm finally able to attend summer break. Yay! Congratulations, Douglas, again. Thank you so much. Douglas has been to our January tour at 2019. Yeah, that's the last one we did in Cebu. I'm glad, Douglas, that you're still available, and that you're, of course, guys. So even if you fail to even if you fail to find your soulmate or your partner in life in that particular tour, it's not that you waste your time, you waste your money. It's because when you get there, you have experienced the worst thing that could happen to you is you enjoyed the experience, you met a lot of women, but but still I'm so proud. Don't hinder yourself, or don't feel down when you went to one trip and then you didn't find that special someone. Still there's still a chance, there's still some women, or there's still a person somewhere out there waiting for you to just be there and meet them and see where it goes. Yeah. Here's from Douglas West. I was on the last tour in Cebu. Yes, I know. I remember you, Douglas. I know. I'm glad that everything is fine there in China. That you can. I think you can travel back to the Philippines. So hopefully everything goes well to your travel and your requirements. So I'm glad and happy for you guys. Yeah. I wish you and pray for the best. You deserve better. You all deserve someone to be with you, to be your loved one, to be your companion in life. So keep it up, and God bless you. Here's from Mark Smoos. July is going to be the month I put in my open reservation. Congratulations, Mark. Yes, you've been like it's been years, right, Mark? It's time for you to go there and finally meet someone. Yeah. Experience it yourself. You'll never know what will happen. A lot could happen to you. Good things could happen. You meet a lot of wonderful ladies. The culture, the environment, Philippines itself. It's more fun in the Philippines. Here's from Douglas West. Waterfront Hotel is a good location, outstanding breakfast, and close to IT Park. Not far from the large Ayala Mall. Yes, that's good, Douglas. You still remember the Cebu tour? Yeah, we've been there. We did the island hopping. You know, we did a lot of activities during the tours. And Douglas, one thing new is that in IT Park there is a new Ayala Mall in IT Park. So it's like 5 minutes walking distance from waterfront, or just 5 minutes or less. So there's a new mall in Ayala or in IT Park. So that's what I was also looking forward to when I go back to Cebu. Here's from Aunt says, I am not vaccinated, won't be vaccinated. Have you heard anything about guys like me getting to go to the Philippines? Yes, Aunt, unfortunately, there's no foreign nationals who can travel in the Philippines if you're not vaccinated. As of the moment, Philippine government is still um not open to receive foreign nationals who are unvaccinated. Probably by next year, but it's not available, or it's not they're not discussing it yet as of the moment. They're still moving forward for the COVID restrictions. They are still moving forward for the economy to grow and to put back all the business, to bring back all the business, small business in the country. So probably next year, but still we don't have any idea when will it be. Here's from Tito says, my Filipina ex always wanted me to send money back to her family. That was my deal breaker. Are most Filipinas like this? Titos, yep, you've been experienced that. So, most Filipinas are that, yes, that's, they wanted to help. We are wanted to help, sending money to the Philippines, because of course we experience a good stability here in the United States, so we want to share it. But it doesn't mean that it's our responsibility. You don't have any responsibility to our family or to her family. What you can do is to understand her, to let her, if she wants to work, then let her work, and at least 50 or 25% of what she earns can be sent to the Philippines. So it doesn't matter that she needs to send monthly, because monthly to her family, it depends on case to case. It depends on how much she can send. It depends on how much money, or how much you both, and you both talk about it. Because of course, in my end, I send money to my family monthly. It's because I earned it. It's because I wanted to share to my parents are old now, and I asked them to retire, because at least they have their years to enjoy their life without work and just be at least lay low, but not to the point that they're being abusive about the money. So no, it's just it's both. You will have both to since you are a wife and a husband, you have to talk about it, because it's financial. It's just make some arrangements, make some money that you can make like understand, or I mean like compromise with how much money she can send and how often she can send, like that. So it doesn't mean that you will have to send money every month, like that. So it's for that, Tito, you will have to talk about it before you get married to her, and you have to make some arrangements, or talk about how much they can send, or if like how long, or like that. So at least help. There are a lot of Filipinas who send just help, not monthly, but at least for emergencies, like that. So it's us Filipinas to help our parents, but it's up to us, and it's up to our husband how much we can help our family, or how much we can send. So it's still up to you if you can. You will have to talk about it. For you guys who doesn't have, or you're looking forward to have a family, a Filipina wife, might as well, while you were dating, you have to talk about it. Yeah, about the issue. How there are also a lot of ladies or Filipinas who don't send money to their parents, and also there are a lot of women who already done or send. I mean, they're enough supporting their family. It's time for them to save up for a family here in United States. So yeah, it's still up to you guys. So you will have, it's an important matter that you have to discuss with your future wife. And like for example, like $100 per month, or like $100 for at least within 2 months, like that. It's not that big of an issue if you both earn it, or you both can have those salary, or it's okay with you with that price. But if you're unable to, if you're tight with a budget, then she will understand. You have to let her understand, and she will have you have to let her understand that it's different, that here in United States everything is expensive. And at least she will, of course she will also understand, she will take time. But the best case is that let her work, or at least part-time, so that she doesn't, because all the women, or a lot of women, would rather work on their own to earn that money too, so that they don't have to ask money from their husband. Yeah, it's also, yeah, it's not your responsibility, guys, it's to us women. So you just have to talk about it. Here's from Steve P. I am flying there in 3 days. In 3 days to see my online girlfriend. Congratulations, Steve. I hope everything will goes well with your girlfriend in the Philippines, and I hope you will have a smooth and nice flight to the Philippines. So good luck and God bless, and also stay safe. Thank you so much for sharing. Here's from Milo, says, do Filipinos celebrate Halloween? Yes, we do celebrate Halloween, but it's different Halloween. It's like a Mexican type of celebration where we celebrate with souls. It's not where we don't go house to house to get. There are some areas in the Philippines, especially those more than average community, where they do the parties and candies and stuff, costumes. But mostly in Philippine community, or I mean in most community in the Philippines, celebrate Halloween as a remembrance, or a remember, or a celebrating of souls of our passing loved ones. So we all Filipinos went to cemetery. So the party is in the cemetery, not in house to house. So we it's like also a kind of reunion to us, a family, because we goes to our loved ones, so with our family, with our family and relatives. We have foods there. We stay there for 1 night or 2 nights, and we sleep in on the grass with a picnic style, with a camping style, like that. So it's way different, it's way more memorable, it's way more mentally and spiritual celebration than the party and the costume itself. So yeah, it's same kind of same with Mexican. Here's from Davis, says, Filipinos don't want a playboy, so will they be mad if I go to one of these events and date a dozen women? Seems like they would be mad. David, since the ladies here on our side or in our agency knows already how the company works, or how we encourage the guys and the girls to date as much as they want, it's because they already know they will get mad, or she will get mad if you make you make a promise to her, or you made promises that you can't keep, like that. If you make if you made her or made her think, or if you made her feel that she is really the right, she is the one, where you're still dating for some other else. So don't commit yet. I mean, don't make promises yet to the ladies. Just be honest. Just let her know I am dating some other girls too. They already know that, so might as well be honest because they know. Yeah. So they get mad. They get mad if you're promising that I'm not meeting someone where you lied, they think they knew that you lied. It's because there's a lot. We encourage the guys to meet as much as you can to see who really is the right one for you, to give you a chance to, since you already traveled 1,000 miles away, it's also your chance to meet everybody, to meet everyone who is really suited for your taste. Because no matter how pretty she is, how good your relationship is on the letters, it will still be different when you meet her in person. The feeling is different, the chemistry is different to each lady. So you will have to meet each of them and see where it goes, and see how you feels. Be honest, be brave, and be upfront to the ladies. So yeah, date as much as you can, Davis, when you go there in the Philippines. But if you are already found the top three, so date like, because that's why we like you to like at least date 20 ladies, and then by the end of the day you will have at least top three, top two, or the one for you. So that's what we really matter most. And then once you find it that she is really the right one, and you both have the feelings to each other, then that's the time you can commit to her, to each other, and meet the families. Here's from Jim. Can a foreigner own land in the Philippines if they gain Philippine citizenship? Have you heard of a foreigner becoming a Filipino citizen or doing that? Yes, yeah, I heard about it, but most of them I heard is a dual citizenship. Like a lot of clients that we have, or expats, are having doing a spending their retirement in the Philippines and get married to the Filipinos. So yes, that is possible, but most of the foreign guys doesn't want to abandon their foreign citizen, their U.S. citizenship or foreign citizenship. So what they did, and most applicable, or I mean most decision of the foreigners are to do the dual citizenship, which you can actually own. You once you married to a Filipino, it's a conjugal property. So you will own a property in the Philippines, conjugal property. But if you are not married, you won't be able to either own a land, a property, or a business. As if you wanted to be, at least at the government only accepts 40% ownership from foreigners. 60% should be owned by Filipinos, like that. That's what I knew and I heard. Here is from from Steve P. Says, flying Atlanta to JFK, then to Manila, stop in Vancouver to refuel because we can't fly over Russian airspace. From JFK to Manila is 24 hours. Good luck, Steve. Yes, it's a long flight, but it's worth the wait. It's worth the effort to find your future wife. So good luck. Have a safe flight, and yeah, it's you. You have to prepare your sleeping pills, or your NyQuil, sleeping aid, or something. Your books, your charge your tablets, download movies from Netflix and everything. That's what we do every time we travel with me and my husband. Here's from Douglas West. Rana is a proud proud Filipina. She really wants the guys to find the right Filipina. Rona and her husband Rob are really nice. Thank you so much, Douglas. Yeah, of course. I experienced it myself. I am happy with my husband. We are happy, and that's why also I am here proudly being Filipina. And you all deserve to be happy. You all deserve to find someone like my husband Rob, someone like me, like that. So, guys, just have courage to find your Filipina wife. It's not just Filipina, but no matter where she is, as long as you have the courage to experience, to go and meet someone, there is one person, your soulmate, that will complete you, that will be your companion in a lifetime. So, as long as you live, as long as you have life to enjoy, then enjoy it. Yeah, nobody will stop you from that. And what we wish here is for you to experience and to give yourself a chance to meet someone that you might know will be the right one for you. And like Douglas, thank you so much for sharing. Of course, Filipinas, proud Filipina. I am here talking to you guys, sharing the good news, sharing what you can, that it's possible, that it is real to find a lifetime partner, even in the Philippines or some other countries. So be brave, guys, and just know you don't have to specifically spend money on the letters. As long as you just go there, save your money for your future tour, either individual tour, group tours. As long you meet them and get to know them in person. Here is from Great Gamer. Love this video. Thank you so much for watching, Great Gamer. This is our AFA of Foreign Affairs. So you can also, by the way, contact me or email me at afacebu.ron@gmail.com or contact me on Philippine hotline 623-570-8505. Thank you for, if you have more questions, don't hesitate to send your instant message. Here's from Mark's Moose. What are some things you can do to show your Filipina that you care without saying it in words? Oh my God, that's so sweet. So show it that you care. Help her out with every small things, cleaning in the house. Physical that you care, physical cuddles, hug, kisses. Very Filipino women's love that. And prepare breakfast. Every small thing counts, of course. Every small help will count. She will appreciate every small thing. So Mark, don't discourage, don't ignore those small things that you can do, because small things that you can do yourself could be bigger things to her or to the Filipina. So yeah, it's a much appreciated. Just give her one flower that you pick on the garbage, not garbage, backyard. Just don't pick the flower that she plants, because you'll get nagged. So yeah, just think of small things. Even just like draw a heart, give it to her like that. Oh, that's sweet, like that. So here's from Thad. I am looking forward to meeting Rob. I don't know if Rona is attending. Thad, I'm really sorry, but there's a big chance that I'm not be able to be there in August. It's because my kids, yeah, we don't have babysitter yet. And my youngest is going back to school. So Rob will surely be there by August. He will meet you. He's mostly busy, but just approach him. He'll talk to you guys. He's a nice person. Yeah. And here is from, okay, oh sorry, sorry about that. Okay, where am I? Oh, thank you for this questions, guys. So here from Sly, hey Rona, nice hairdo, thank you so much. A little effort. So here's from Griffin. Do Filipinas have a problem with a coffee date or walk in a park for a first date? No, it's not a problem, Griffin. As long as you give time to her, I mean, give her attention, then that would be not a problem at all. Yeah. The most important is to understand each other, to get to know each other, to see if there is a chemistry together. So yeah, that's no matter, it's even if it's not a dinner date, it's not that special, but as long as you have time to each other, yeah, to it will be appreciated. You don't have to worry about that. Um, Okay, I'm sorry for here is from huge you says very impressive with Julie, very professional, very well spoken and nice presence. She is an asset to AFA. Of course, you thank you so much for appreciating. She will Julie will be on the show next week, so don't worry that just looking forward for that. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll let her know. Here's from Rich says, how are the Filipino women when they move to the US with their new husband? Do they have problems with adjusting to do they lose their traditional values? Which it's rare for Filipinas to lose their traditional values depending on how influential the community or the community you are in right now. So, but she will have problems likely depending on how understanding and how supportive you are to her. So might as well give her a little informations what she will going through while she's still in the Philippines. At least she will a little bit mentally ready about the experience that she will get once she's here in the United States. So make some research. Where is the Filipino community or Asian stores that she can help with her out. The number one thing that she needs to adjust is the food. So what you can help is to introduce her to some Filipinos or some Asian stores that nearby in your house. Oh yeah. So that's thing, and then just give her time. Be supportive. Just also knowledge is power. So you will have to notify her what she will have to experience. You will have to notify her about the things that is even small things like using appliances in the house. Yeah. So here's from Star Crystal. Good morning to everyone. Star Crystal, thank you so much for watching. Good morning to good evening here. Here's from Douglas West. On my tour, while we had our dates with our ladies, we also did group dates with other guys on the tour, and their dates had a blast. Thank you for sharing. Yes, there is a group tour, a group dates with the guys too. So might as well. You will find new friendship from guys all over the world, from guys who are attending the same tour with you. So you'll never know. He might be your future best friend. He might be your best man in the wedding, which is true with which happened in our clients a lot. Here's from Steve P. Next time I will book far in advance. Lesson learned. Yes, Steve. So guys, lesson learned to Steve. So I hope you learned your lesson too. So open reservations. It's 475 only. It will stay on your account forever until you use it on your future tour. If you already paid for 475 and you plan to go on a specific tour, just call us, and so we could put your spot on the specific tour that you wanted. From Rich says, Rana, also what age difference maximum is probably okay for Filipino women? It doesn't matter age actually, but we have some clients who have 30 years or 40 years age gap. Yeah, actually, yeah. It's 40 years. I have a 30 years age gap with my husband, and it was never an issue. We were happy dating, holding hands in the Philippines, in the mall, like that. So, guys, it's not an issue at all for those Filipinas who are really looking for a long-term relationship and seriously in love with you. Then that was not never an issue. So, let's say like 30 to 40, probably, yeah. Yeah, acceptable. So see, that's a long age gap. So you'll never know. That's why I keep on telling the guys, don't open doors and windows, because you'll never know. No matter how old she is, you think that she's too old for you, or you think she's too young for you when you met her. You'll never know. She might be more mature enough. She might be mature enough to handle relationship, to deal with you, or because every ladies, every women, everyone is looking for it depends on their experience, how they grew up, how they get mature, depending on the relationship. Excuse me. Go get daddy. Okay. Go get daddy. Okay. Thank you. You talk to Yui. Sorry, that was my daughter. Thank you so much. Here is from Dennis. Okay. Sorry. Here's from Maximus. Will I need to wear mask during the tour even though I am fully vaccinated and boosted? Mark, as of the moment in Cebu and in Davao, what they need is you will have to wear mask if you are in public places. But if you are in a restaurant sitting on the table, you don't have to wear that. If you're in the room or in the event or the venue, you don't have to wear that. But only in public places, like that. So yes, you will have to. Here's from Dennis. How many guys will be in Cebu tour? Say, what I heard is that we have 25 guys in Cebu tour this August. Yeah, so that's full packs. And we still have, I think there are also coming, I think we believe there are 2 coming on social event only. So probably more or less 25 to 27 guys. Here's from Harvey says, is Davao tour still open? Yes, our October tour in Davao is still open, Harvey. Might as well schedule now or book now, because it will gonna sold out soon. Same goes to our August tour, so please book now. Here is just do the open reservation for 75 and then talk to Michelle how you will going to pay for the rest. It's because you still have at least like a month or 2 weeks before your departure. You will have to fully pay the tour. Yeah. Here is from Chick Boy Rick says, if the Filipina has children, how long does it take for her to bring them to the United States? What usually advise or what we usually do is to travel with their parents, because once she is not traveling with parents, it will take at least 1 or 2 years to get her approved, or to make some preparations. So might as well travel with the parents already, because she can't travel her alone. So you still need another expense for the companion, or either the lady will gonna go back to the Philippines and pick her up, and it will take 6 months after, because the mother can't travel within 6 months. If she got here in the United States for fiancé, she needs to get married first, and then wait for the travel. File for a travel permission from the U.S. Embassy. Yeah, so it would take, there's a lot more to cover, or there's a lot more documentations need to process. So might as well let the children travel with her. It depends also how old the children is. Here's from Francis. How is the internet in the hotels there? I would need to work while I am in the Philippines, and wonder if doing it remote out there is an option. Yes, Francis, it's an option, although it's not as good as US internet connection, but hotels, yeah, they have a good connection. It can go by. Here is Star Crystal says, I don't know how to watch the video where I am singing. I want to know if I do have the that nice voice. Crystal, I'm not sure which video you mentioned. So just email me and see how can I help you with that. Here's from you says, be nice to see interview with Mindanao-based ladies. Yeah, we are still trying to figure out what to do in the Davao ladies. It's just that we don't have a production office in Davao. That's why it's hard for us to invite the ladies or to do the video call. But we'll see. It's easy to think, but it's hard to work on it because there's a lot of things to consider, and also on the Davao affiliate office too. So here is from Douglas West. Douglas West, a guy from my tour is engaged and she is bringing her son with her rapid visa. Has an office in Cebu, and there is a U.S. consulate at the waterfront too. Thank you for those information, Douglas. Yes, me and my husband are using rapid visa. You can do it online, and once you there is a office in Manila and in Cebu. So yeah, their rapid visa is really a big help from me and from our processing from the processing of our fiancé visa. So guys, look for the rapid visa too. It's really good service. Here is from Mark's Moose. When you file for a K1 visa and she has a child, the child's visa, which is the AK2, and it is attached to her visa. Yeah, so it's a K1, and I'm processing with my daughter, so it's a K1 and K2 visa for me, and we process everything together and we fly together here in the United States. It's more easy. Documentations can apply in one application. So yeah, that would be a great help. Here's from Chick Boy Rick. I was under the impression that Philippines had us embassy won't process tag along visa if the kids are over certain age. Yes, it's I believe at least maximum of 12 years old. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I think it's what I remember is 12 years old. If she is more than 12 years old, she will have to it will have another processing. Yeah. So Mark Smith says it would be nice to see Star Crystal on the show sometime soon. Yeah. Star Crystal, you have already Mark Smith is looking forward for you. So hopefully we can make some arrangements with that. I'm not sure about our production stuff, what we are going to do about it. Yeah. Here's from Douglas West. Funniest thing was most of the Filipinas didn't know how to swim. Yeah, there's a lot of Filipinas don't know how to swim. Yeah, but I do. I'm a good swimmer. Yeah. So it's a funniest thing to do that you will. So there's a lot of funny things you will encounter, you will uncover once you get to the Philippines. Only in the Philippines, guys. So experience it like Douglas. Here is from Dennis. Will there be a pool party at Cebu that I see in videos? Pool party, Rob, my husband Rob is the one who is organizing pool party. It's a different type of event. But it depends. It depends on how busy my husband is, or how we can set some arrangements with that. But I'm not sure. We'll probably see about it probably by the end of July, because mostly we do call conference with with the attendants, I mean, with the attendants or with the clients who are attending August tour. So might as well talk about it when that time comes. Here is from Mark Fryan says, what is the biggest age difference that you personally know um, of a couple who meet and got married from AFA Rana? I believe it's like 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Oh, no, 30, 28, 38, 48, 58, 58, 59, 60. Oh, yeah, 37 years. So the lady is 28, the guy is 65. Yeah. So 38 age gap. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I knew. So, yeah. So guys, that's 38. There's still two more. There's, yeah, 38 is long. It's long years if you see it, but if it comes to relationship and romance, it's never an issue, guys. So here's from Greg S. says, what are the difference between the Cebu and Davao tour? So mostly it's just difference is just the environment or the land yeah, the environment. So Cebu is more into more developed city. There's a lot of or like a city type of community, lots of tourist spots, lots of malls everywhere, buildings and everywhere like that. While the Davao City is more like a suburb type of community, or it's spread. The city is spread out. It's a big land ownership, something like that. Yeah, so it's not that productive, it's not that developed, but most of the women are live nearby their parents, or live nearby their parents, or with their parents in Davao. So you can consider it as Cebu as a city type of community, and then Davao is considered as like provincial type or country type of community. Yeah. Country girl. I'm a country girl. Yeah. Here is from okay. Sorry. Okay. Here is from Mark Smooth says, I am off to work soon. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Mark, for watching. Have a great night too. Stay safe. Here is from Zika says, are you planning to have a package deal for Davao and Cebu event so we don't have to travel twice to the Philippines? We don't have that. Actually, you will have to travel. But Ziki, we also have this option where you can go, like, for example, you go to Davao for 14 day you choose most of the guys do the 14 days tour, where they can attend the social event in Davao. Like, for example, this Davao tour on October. So you do the 14 days tour, 7 days you accumulated it in you do that in an event in the Davao, and then to all the ladies who are from Cebu, you can go visit them and meet them in Cebu. So there's a lot of guys who do the 14 days tour. They spend 10 days in Davao and then spend 4 days in Cebu to meet the ladies they are interested in who are from Cebu. So we can set some arrangements with that. Just let us know what your plan is if you want to meet ladies from Davao and from the other city, so that we can set your like, especially in a group tour, where you can set the hotel accommodations and some arrangements. So just let us know. Here's from Brian. Hi, Rana. Are Filipino women willing to drive here in America? I hear that roads in the Philippines are very narrow. Is that true? Yes, that is true. It's very narrow. A lot of Filipinas knows how to drive motorcycle, but not four wheels. It's because they are willing to learn four-wheel drives, full cars, but it's just that it's hard for us to learn. It's because of we don't have someone to ask for to borrow their cars like that. So the availability of the car is not it's not that common. So yeah, but of course they are willing to, yeah, they're willing to learn. You will be surprised how willing they are, how adventurous they are, how acceptance or how flexible they are on adjustments. So just give them time. But yes, they are. Here's from Douglas West. Don't write off single moms either. Single moms can be more serious because it's not just them, but their child too. Yes, of course. It's not a desperation thing, but you can single moms can can be more acceptable, can be more flexible when it comes to relationship, when it comes to adjusting on situations or dealing with the relationship or the problems, the pros and cons in a relationship. It's because they are more stronger. They are more reliable. There are more. They just want to have. They just want to have a companion in life. They are very thankful that you are accepting their kids. So it's like two times. If you love them, you will receive back twice. Cause yeah, twice. So more than twice, or like that. So yeah, don't hesitate yourself, guys, and don't just be open-minded and just meet them in person and just see how the chemistry, how the relationship can progress to each other. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been, oh my god, it's now an hour. It's now 6:30 here in Arizona. I am so thankful and happy for your questions, for everything. If you have more questions, guys, don't hesitate to call me at 623-570-8505 or email me at afacebu.rana@gmail.com. I would happy to assist you and help you with that. And thank you so much for watching, for taking time to see this video. I hope this helps. I hope we can help more as much as we can for you guys. So we encourage you to find your special someone. It's because it's never the end of the world. You still have a chance. You have the right to be happy. So we are here to help you guys, and just let us know. Thank you so much for watching this live show. We'll see each other again on July 13th. I really appreciate your interest towards our company and services. See you again next time, and advanced happy 4th of July. Thank you so much. Have a great night, evening. Stay safe, wonderful, and don't forget to save your money for your future tour. Take care. Have a great day. Have a great night.
And there are two times that I want to be with you, and that's now and forever.
Again, good evening, guys. Hi, I'm Salva, 13, 50, 12, 24 years of age. James, do you have a band-aid? Because I just cracked my knee falling for you.
My name is Leia Mallory, age of 31, 162974. And guys, my and also I'm sorry guys, I forgot your name. Can I just call you?
share with the program. Bye! Of course, for you girls, boys to smile, you can smile on